Hi, my name is Wilx, and this is episode 5 of Sky Capsule Project. Today we're going to be off to the Nether. But before we do that, let's go over a few things and make a couple of things. There was a whole bunch of good comments there. For instance, T-Pixel suggested that the faucet no longer needs a redstone pulse. I didn't know that, so I put levers up there and did it that way. I moved this all around. Now I had it filling 2 of these to this is a whole nother set that I didn't need right away, so I'd have lots more blaze. Also, Kiro NZ suggested you could use piping instead of faucets. Now I have done that before in actually most of the time when I make a smeltery I do it with piping if I'm doing any volume. What else was there? Oh yeah, this was a good one. EU Joker BR suggested for the simple things over here, the tier 1s, I was making coal. Now coal is 64 EMC and takes 5 of these to make 3 of them, right? Then if we come over here, I'm pretty sure I got bone meal in here. That's 24, and to make that, it's one of these makes 72. So you're getting 72 each instead of 64 divided by 3. So that's out of actually more than that. Anyways, you're getting a whole lot more doing bone meal than you are doing coal. What else was there? Oh yeah, and off camera I made myself a little mob farm here. It's a 5x5 room there with 2 fans on either of those walls. And it comes around here, and the fans have 2 height upgrades and 2 width upgrades, because it's 3x3 normally. And if we show area, you'll see that it is the whole thing on the interior here. And we got one there and one on the back, which pushed them to a player trap right there. Now it's 5 high so that I could fit in, you can't see it up there, but there's a spike up in the corner to catch the spiders. If I set a spike 4 high, it'll hit the Enderman, won't kill them, and they'll bounce out of my room and start running all over the place. The other way to do it would be to put another player trap 4 high. Even though it sort of looks like it's floating in the air, it's still fine that way, and do it that way. Then I have it coming over here to an absorption hopper, which is putting the fluid down here. And this stuff over here, I only got 1 glowstone out of the whole thing. I needed 4. But the main thing I wanted was slime balls. Notice that I am in a swamp biome, so I can set up a dark room this high and still get slimes. If you're doing it in something other than a swamp biome, you'll have to go lower. I don't know whether you need a slime chunk or not. Don't know if that's still true. Okay, I know it's dark, but I'm not going to bother to sleep. What else was I going to do here? Did I need to show you anything else? No, that's fine. Okay, so in our trip to the Nether, one thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making some GM chicken feed. So I took a empty bucket, put it in that tank I had over by the mob farm, and got a bucket of XP. And I took a mob swab. I had touched a Enderman with it, and then a seed, and that gives us GM chicken feed. Then I take my GM chicken feed, and I come over here. I didn't hear it that time. Normally, well, maybe you did. I might have my volume turned down too low. It says, happy birthday taco. Or maybe it only says it sometimes. I don't know. But I now have myself an Enderman Spawn Egg. And I don't need the regular egg or that. They both go in there. Okay, so that, and if I take an Enderman Spawn Egg and I click on a, what do you call it, a spawner, it turns it into an Enderman Spawner. This is how I made the compact walls. I'm not going to bother making it now. Oh yeah, I said I was going to show you this thing. I had to make myself one of these. That is a recipe of straightforward stuff. I have the slimes now to do it. And you click on this, takes you in there, and you can do stuff in here. The reason I built this ahead of time was I was going to get Botania set up and going in here. And then I thought of a different way of dealing with the issue that I needed before going to the Nether. Oh, maybe I will sleep. I don't want it to be raining on you. And I'll show you what I was going to be doing that was different than that. Oh, let me know in the comments, is there any reason I shouldn't do Botania in one of these? Do any of the flowers need to see the sky? I know there were some generating flowers that used to, but they've been removed from the pack. So I don't think there's anything that needs the sky, but I don't know for sure. All right. What else? PSI Dust. So how did I get that? Let's just show you through here. I had to first make one of these. It's just 4 iron. That's easy. And then I needed to put it in a CAD assembler. And if you're wondering, that is the PSI quest line. So check off that. Got to make the CAD assembler, which I did. Made this, which I did. Made that, what I did. And oh, I get another one of those. Okay. Figures now it's stuck in my inventory. Oh, okay. And then what you do is I should have left it on my thing. Recipe for this is you drop redstone on the ground and shoot it with this. And I think I dropped a stack and did it. And then we use that to make the prosperity shards. And we use them to make things like the gems and these things. And then we come over here, and with the gems, it's 2 of those and 1 of those gems. And I had enough to make the blue. And the next step up would have been the red. I didn't have enough to of the whatchamacallit to do that. Let's go back. Recipe. I didn't have enough of the inferium to make the red ones. So I'm wearing a jetpack, and we'll make these because this is better than diamond. And there's probably better things in this pack, but I'm not there yet. This stuff's pretty good. And you can add augments to it later, which I can't make yet, like flying and things like that. Okay, other thing I want for my trip is because I can now make magma creams, slime balls and blaze, I can make an obsidian skull, which 50% fire resistance. And that's just obsidian, that skull. The other skulls, these things have EMC. Oh, not that one. There. The regular skulls do anyways. And so out of this, curios, you go in there. And hopefully that's all I have to do to get it to work. I don't know. I've never used it before. Okay, let me know in the comments if that's not going to make me 50% fire resistant or not. If I need to have it on my bar or something dumb. Okay, now the reason I was going to do Botania to get the glowstone was I wanted to be able to make these things so that I could get some emeralds. The reason I wanted emeralds is I wanted to make a waystone to go there, and I needed an emerald to do that, which I couldn't do. Because since it's a long way away from the portal that I'm going, I don't want to have to fly there each time I go there. So actually, I'm not even sure that I need to go there again, but I'm going to show you this anyways. Matter receiver. And machine frame is that. So the matter receiver, let's get some of this stuff off my bar. And we're going to use it with a charged porter. And we're going to make... Now, I decided to use Tesseracts. And then I thought about it afterwards. And I nearly didn't make this episode because I thought I'd be better off with Flux. Going with a Flux network. That's what I should have used to power this thing. And then I thought about it and went, nah, I'm not redoing the whole thing. I'm taking too long getting this episode out anyway. So no, we're not changing. So I'm going to make myself Tesseracts. Okay, so we come over here and we'll stick our charged porter in there. We'll take a Tesseract. We'll place it right. Actually, I should probably... Oh, it's in here. Come on, mouse, wheel, work. Actually, it doesn't matter anymore. It can't fall all the way anyways. Never mind. I got a basement now. Okay, so we'll set it on energy. We'll create one. We'll call it power 1. Create. Click on that. Activate. So this one is now activated to power 1 and can pull power from that pipe there. Then what we can do, and I'll just show you this for test purposes. We can slap down this one here. We'll stick it on power 1, activate. Stick down our charge porter. Get this thing. Oh, and we can name this if we're in a network or something. We can put a name in there like another one. But for this test, we don't really need to name it. Then what we do is we shift right click this thing. And target is set to 2. Come over here, and we just click anywhere, holding this thing, right click, and it took us over here. How much power is in this thing now? It's not quite full. Now it's full. Okay, and we'll take these guys with us. All right, I guess I can stay on the bar. Anything else I was doing here? We've got those, we got those, we got that, we got that. I think we're set. Okay, so I made myself a basement. This is an elevator here. There we go. Now this here is going to, where I plan on putting the spawners, those will be redstone lamps that I'll be able to control with a lever or something else maybe. Let's get this loose block here. And then, oh yeah, damn thing. I don't want to messing up my bar. Or I might use wireless redstone to control it. I probably will use wireless redstone. And then there'll be walls going up, and there'll be maybe fans or the what do you call it? The conveyor, vector plates, pushing the ball over to a mob trap. Okay, but yeah, I've got to close that thing off to do it. So coming over here, let's power this guy up. Oh, I know what I don't have. He didn't power up. I need to put you in here somewhere. Okay, so now I can't fall into the void as I go in. Close that up. We will get out our flint and steel. Click on that. Don't need this probably ever again. We'll see. And I'll get on that. Okay. I want to make myself a little bit of a Why am I using glass here? Because mobs can't spawn on glass. Actually, I should probably put like glass panes down there as well. But okay. So we are going to switch now. Oh, it's over there. So I'm going to turn this guy off. And for my jetpack, which is fully charged, right? Yeah. See, it's a fair ways away, so I want to move a little faster. So we're going to use the jetpack in this case. So we're going to press Y to turn it on, and for hover mode, there we go. Why is that thing? Oh well. No, where was it? Oh yeah, no, we're using jetpack speed. Okay. I don't know why my ring reactivated. Oh, there we go. Now where do I want to go that they won't be able to hit me? Maybe down in here somewhere. And we'll start putting whoops. I know I can decrease the speed with like minus or something, but I'm going to switch to the ring in a sec. Yeah, so Y and off, U on. Can anybody hit me? I don't think so. Well, now that we've got a little bit more control. Why am I making this so big? I don't know. I just wasn't comfortable with it being too small. Okay, we'll put you down, you down. You're marked as another one. Activate. You should be getting power. I do not know why you are not getting power. You did before. Why is it not? Oh well, I don't care. I'll bet you it's going to work anyways. So now we're going to come over to this ring. And we need to get up where are we going? I'm not in the right spot. Okay. There is a spot over... to be honest, I have already been here once before. In creative mode, actually. No, I don't have my magnet on my bar. I don't know if I need to activate that or not. Where is... yeah, there's some more over here. Not that it matters. I think they... does this have... no, it doesn't. So we might as well get all of that. Soul Sand has EMC. Okay, so we're done with you. And we're going to go back over here. Oh, I know what I need. I need my egg. Where did I... somewhere over this way that I'm not seeing them. There are some spawners around here somewhere. There they are. Okay, so we're going to get ready with this one. Spawner Enderman. Cool. Notice the mobs aren't bothering me very much, right? That's because my ring is pushing them away, and they don't know what to do about it. Why is it taking so long to break a cardboard box? Okay, and that is everything I wanted to do over here. I didn't even need to kill anything. That's interesting. The ring just pushes them away and I don't have to worry about them. Okay, so let's go home. Now, something I want to try out. I'm not 100% sure this is actually going to work. Oh, let's check. Seems to be. It's connected to the power and everything. I don't know why the other one wouldn't be getting power. Ooh, did I click on it there? I'll bet you I didn't. I guess I did. Okay, but notice it used almost all the power in this thing. Well, this thing's getting power now. I don't know. Oh, I know why it wasn't getting power. I know why now. Because I may not... Right, I didn't... do I have to... Yeah. What is it? E... FTP chunks. No. How do I totally forget how to do this. Do I just mark them like that? Does that chunk load them, or do I have to do something else to shift, right? Force load. Yeah, shift right, force loads. Yeah, okay, see, they are force loaded now. Okay, now press home. Whoops. Because I probably didn't force load this, so yeah. We need to do that here. And it's shift. There we go. Not that it matters for the darkroom spawner because I've got to be within range anyways. But that may have been the reason it wasn't getting power. Could have been other things, but I suspect that's the one. Alright, so I guess that covers it for this episode. Did I have anything else that I want? I did already ask you if you know of any reason that I can't use a compact machine for Botania, right? So let me know that in the comments. And what do you want to see me go into next? Do you want me to do Botania next or bees next? I will be making both a nether the nether capsule thing, because now I have my I can make compressed soul sand because I've got soul sand. It has EMC. The nether wart doesn't. And so I can make that, and then when I can make glowstone for, where are we here? I've actually already made the, what is it? I've actually already made this whole thing. I made it all, and then discovered I need another 4 glowstone, and I was pissed. Okay, but anyways, I can use that to get my emeralds, and there was something else I wanted. I forget. And I can use this to get my glowstone and gas tears and nether quartz. So I'll have, and this one needs to be set up in the nether, so it'll probably be right by my nether portal, and then the other one can be set up here. And I will shove all of this stuff into one of these. And if everybody agrees, I'm thinking Botania, but I kind of want to do bees. But Botania is probably the more helpful one right now, the more necessary one right now. But hope you enjoyed it. Go out there and have some fun. Thanks.